Welcome to today's market analysis for September 22nd, 2025. Buckle up, investors, because we're about to dive into a roller coaster of candlestick patterns that could make or break your portfolio. From bullish reversals in undervalued sectors to ominous bearish signals in utilities, today's market is a treasure trove of opportunities and pitfalls. Stay tuned as we unpack the day's most critical formations and what they mean for your investment strategy. Let's kick things off with our market snapshot. September 22nd, 2025 saw equity markets reacting positively to last week's Federal Reserve rate cut, with major indices notching new highs. The small-cap segment outperformed, while value stocks continued to garner attention amid an ongoing sector rotation. Communication services, real estate, energy, healthcare led undervalued opportunities, whereas utilities surfaced as a notably overvalued cohort. Now, let's delve into the candlestick structure that's shaping today's market narrative. Our analysis primarily focuses on daily timeframes to capture end-of-day sentiment and market structure. The dominant patterns for September 22nd include doji, signifying indecision across 81 stocks, bearish engulfing, noted in 658 names, and hanging man, present in 567 stocks. On the bullish side, we observed engulfing and hammer patterns in 72 and 37 names, respectively, with harami and kicker setups also making an appearance. Breaking it down by market capitalization, large-cap communications and mid-cap real estate stocks demonstrated a cluster of bullish reversal patterns, including Morningstar and bullish harami. Meanwhile, utilities exhibited a high count of bearish signals, with bearish engulfing and hanging man formations dominating the sector. When it comes to technical interpretation, it's crucial to remember that candlestick patterns, when confirmed by above-average volume and supporting indicators like RSI and MACD, provide elevated reliability for trend continuation or reversal. The dominance of indecision and bearish reversal signals in utilities suggests overextension, supporting overvaluation claims. Conversely, communication and energy sectors reveal bullish confirmation with strong price action and volume spikes. Let's zoom in on our sector and industry highlights. In the communications sector, we're seeing a bullish harami formation with a bullish bias across 83 stocks. This sector is currently undervalued by approximately 7%, with mega-cap companies like Alphabet leading the charge. The energy sector is showing engulfing and bullish kicker patterns with a bullish bias in 12 stocks, particularly in oil and oil services large-cap companies. Healthcare is presenting a mixed bag with harami and doji patterns, indicating a neutral to bullish sentiment across 83 and 81 stocks respectively. This undervalued sector is seeing activity primarily in mid to large-cap medical technology companies. Real estate is flashing a bullish signal with Morningstar formations in 3 stocks, predominantly in large-cap real estate trusts. However, utilities are waving red flags with hanging man and bearish, engulfing patterns in 567 and 658 stocks respectively, signaling a bearish outlook. This overvalued sector is seeing the most activity in large-cap regulated utilities. Now, let's break down the day's price action. The communications sector saw its high at 10:30 a.m. ST, with a 3.2% increase, translating to a market capitalization change of $42 billion. The energy sector peaked at 2:15 p.m. EST, posting a 2.8% gain and a $35 billion market cap boost. Healthcare reached its zenith at 11:45 a.m. EST with a 1.9% uptick, adding $28 billion to its market cap. Real estate topped out at 1:30 p.m. EST, climbing 2.5% and increasing its market cap by $15 billion. Utilities, our bearish outlier, hit its low at 3:45 p.m. EST, dropping 1.7% and shedding $22 billion in market cap. These movements paint a picture of cautious optimism in undervalued sectors with persistent buying interest and an influx of bullish reversals. Overbought utilities are at risk of further correction, while supportive monetary policy boosts sentiment for real assets and cyclical sectors. Small and mid-cap stocks sustain bullish momentum, though rotation into value and defensive industries remains thematic. Let's summarize our findings in a sector-by-sector breakdown. The communications sector is undervalued with 83 major bullish counts and 21 bearish counts. primarily in mega and large cap stocks. Real estate is also undervalued, showing 3 major bullish counts and 7 bearish counts, concentrated in large and mid-cap companies. Energy, another undervalued sector, has 12 major bullish counts and 26 bearish counts in large cap stocks. Utilities, our overvalued outlier, is flashing warning signs with 3 bullish counts against the staggering 567 to 658 bearish counts in large cap stocks. Lastly, healthcare remains undervalued, with 83 bullish counts and 412 bearish counts across mid and large cap companies. As we wrap up our analysis for September 22, 2025, it's clear that bullish candlestick signals are dominating undervalued communications. Real estate, energy, and healthcare sectors, especially in larger capitalizations. Utilities, on the other hand, display strong bearish candlestick intensity, reinforcing overvaluation concerns. The daily candlestick duration underpins our current reading for major industries and sectors. For investors looking to capitalize on these patterns, it's crucial to align trades and investments with the evolving candlestick structure and confirm technical setups, cross-capitalizations. This approach will help optimize risk-adjusted returns in a market that's showing clear sectoral divergences. Remember, while candlestick patterns provide valuable insights, they should always be considered in conjunction with other technical indicators and fundamental analysis. The patterns we've observed today offer a snapshot of market sentiment, but it's the confluence of multiple factors that truly drives market movements. As we look ahead, keep a close eye on how these patterns develop in the coming days. Will the bullish signals in undervalued sectors translate into sustained gains? Will utilities continue their bearish trend, or are we on the cusp of a reversal? These are the questions that savvy investors will be pondering as they navigate the complex landscape of today's market. In conclusion, September 22, 2025 has presented us with a market where candlestick patterns are painting a vivid picture of sector-specific opportunities and risks. By understanding and leveraging these patterns, investors can position themselves to capitalize on emerging trends and mitigate potential downside risks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you out. We will see you back here tomorrow. Before you go, please leave a comment, smash that like button, subscribe, and click the bell to be notified when new content is available. The information presented in this report is intended solely for entertainment and informational purposes and does not constitute financial, investment, or trading advice. All opinions, analysis, and statements expressed herein are personal views and are not recommendations to buy, sell, or hold any securities or assets. Market data and any related commentary are provided as is and may not be accurate, complete, or up to date. Neither the author nor the publisher assumes any liability for financial losses, damages, or other consequences resulting from actions taken based on the information contained in this content. Please consult with a qualified financial advisor or conduct your own independent research before making any investment decisions. Investing in financial markets involves risk, including the potential loss of principal. This content is purely for entertainment purposes and should not be relied upon for any financial decisions.